So this is the parry ability. Once an enemy is attacking you, you can just kind of use the block and then just instantly press melee. And if you do it too late, it will make a clang sound. And if you do it perfectly, it will stun the enemy for like 1 second. Let me show it once more. And you can perfectly charge up the fourth ability to hit it instantly, which is a very good follow-up. Hey guys, it's me, Astros Diaz, and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a Dragon complete guide with a combo and tech showcase. As you can see, there aren't a bunch of guys around, not even one as I saw. So it's because the update is pretty new. And before I begin, I just wanted to tell you how to get the Dragon. This is pretty OP character, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So I have to go to the Koth game mode, and you have to win 50 times. If you find a server that says Pity 125 at the left middle side of your screen, then you better server hop until you find a server that says Pity 50 on the bar. That is the way to get Dragon. And you must also use Alien and Sky Camp in the hill or whatever the pillar is. Anyway, it's time to begin with the showcase. So our first ability is a Blazing Cleave, which has two, possibly three variants if done properly. This is the first variant. You basically lunge up in the air. Let me tell you the percentage. So 9% plus. Yep, guys, so the total comes out to 10.8%. This is the first variant. The percentage is 10.8%. It can be used as a combo ender. Yes, it's a combo ender ability. Next, we're going to move on to the next ability. Hey guys, so the second ability is Furious Embers, which has two variants. This is the first one. It does a total of 10%. Now, to do the second variant, you must click twice on the ability. Or if you're on like a PC or something, you need to use the ability twice. It's from 19%, right? So it's 19%. It also did 10%. Surprising. Basically, it just sends the opponent a bit farther. This can be used to do a spike, as you can see. You dash forward, and that'll be in the tech part of the video. So I'm going to show you the next ability. So guys, the third ability is Heavy Sweep, and it has two variants. As you can see down here, it says multi-use. So that's what we're gonna be doing. From 9%, let's do the complete multi-use, which is this. And guys, as you can see, it did a total of 10.5 damage. And now I'm going to show the second variant, which is the air variant when you jump. Oh, that did from 19.5, that did 12.5 damage total. So I guess it's more. Yep, it did 12.5 damage, which is huge. So this might be very good for combo extending. However, this ability is good for luring people into the spike. The third one, I mean. And so guys, I'm going to show you the fourth one. So this is the ability Fourth Fiery Tremors. It has basically two variants: the air variant and the normal variant. The normal variant can be charged up. So I'm going to show that for 0 charge. It did 11.5 damage. Then medium charge. This is what medium charge looks like. It did a total of well, from 11.5 it did 11.5. Yeah, okay. So it only takes effect once you charge it at full. This is when it's charged at full. So that it would also okay. So it does 20% damage, and I'm going to show you the air variant. And by the way, before that, I'm going to show a useful ability on 4 that allows you to hit your opponents from basically anywhere. You can use your camera to control it. See how it completely curved? Yes, you can also use it to make it go crazy. Let me show. Imagine your opponent's about to predict where you're gonna do it. So how about you just... Yep. You can also just flick your camera around to make it seem like meteors falling from the sky. Now, for the air variant. The air variant can be used to make a combo. So from 52%, it only does 2.5%. However, let me show you a decent combo. It won't come in use too handy, but it's basically a spike, which I'll show in the tech section. So this is the... Yep, that's the combo. So you basically... I'll show the air combo later, now in the tech section. First, we're gonna start off with the spikes. The most simple spike I'm going to show you. It's pretty disrespectful in my opinion, bro, to be honest. My bad. Wait, let me show the spike. This is the complete spike, which I've shown you earlier. You do the 2 variant, then you do the explosion, dash, then down slam. I really messed up on that, didn't I? Basically, that's the spike. I'll show the ways to do it now. Now for the second spike, this involves the air combo. You just kind of basically, you do the, you jump, and then you do the 4th move. And then you just down slam as soon as you're on top of his head. Keep in mind, this is especially potent on high percentages, and you will basically not be able to escape. Now for the next tech. Now this is the basic air combo. It's especially potent on high percentages, and you can kind of chain it with a lot of other moves. And there's a way to do it with 1x10, but it's super RNG, so I don't recommend doing it. Basically, for the 1x10, you have to jump like on top of their head, do the 1 air variant, then you need to down slam, and then immediately after do the 4th air variant. But it's super hard to pull off, so I won't be showing it in this video. So this is the basic air combo. This is how to do it. It should be displayed on the screen right now. Next, whilst doing an air combo or something like that, if you need something like extender or something to follow up for 2, you can always use the second ability. You can always use the 3rd ability after doing the 2nd ability in the air. This is a perfectly good chain up, and you can use it for almost any combo in the air. It's pretty useful when doing some of the air combos. Yeah, it goes like that, except you can down slam much earlier. So it's a super hard tech. The 1 air extend. Here's footage of someone trying to do it. Well, me. It's super hard, so I recommend sometimes using the 4th air variant right as the or the opponent is near you. Next, this is all that I've currently found for the tech. So also, I almost forgot to mention Dragon Special. This is the basic combo that I found for Dragon. So with the parry, you can just kind of do the parry thing, and you can follow up with 4. But if you don't do the parry, I'm going to do the non-parry combo. Down slam, 3 M1s, and then you do the variant, 3 M1s, It's a pretty simple combo, and it does 73.3%. However, if you count the parry, I'm going to try to make it green now so that it is much more effective 3 M1s. Here's the complete parry combo. So once you do the parry, you'll have perfect time to charge up the fourth ability, which does 20%. And now you can go on with your down slam. Do the average combo. If you want, you can kind of extend it, but it won't be true. So I recommend ending it off at the first ability. If you're fighting an idiot, of course, you can find ways to extend it. There's also a way to just kind of extend the first ability by looking just a little bit to the right. So with the one extend tech, you can do this is the complete combo with parry and the one extend tech. So you do the parry, and then you do the fourth charge up. Now you just do your DSC. So do this. You can either end it up in a 4M1 or let them parry you once more, charge up the fourth ability and restart the combo. That is the best thing about Dragon, is that you can restart combos using parries. That's it for the guide. Thank you.